Once upon a time, in a bustling little town nestled between the greenest hills, there lived a most unusual race car. This wasn't any ordinary race car. Oh no, it was a tiger-striped car named Turbo. With orange and black stripes covering his shiny metal body, Turbo was the pride and joy of the town's annual race, the Grand Hill Sprint. Turbo had a personality as fierce as his stripes, always ready to dash at lightning speed. But despite his bold appearance and swift nature, Turbo had one little problem. You see, he was afraid of one thing: other animals. It was quite the peculiar fear for a race car that had the stripes of a tiger. Turbo was easily startled by bunnies bouncing by or birds fluttering overhead while he zoomed down the road. Day after day, Turbo practiced for the Grand Hill Sprint, which was only a week away. The townspeople cheered him on, and Turbo gleamed with excitement. But deep down inside, he worried about meeting any animals on the race day. One sunny afternoon, while Turbo zoomed along the winding roads during practice, he saw a flutter of wings. A bird had landed on his track. Turbo screeched to a halt, his tires squealing as he came to a stop. "Oh no," Turbo muttered to himself. "What if there are more of them on race day?" Just then, Gandalf, an old, wise tortoise who loved to watch the races, slowly made his way towards Turbo. My dear Turbo," rumbled Gandalf in his gentle voice, "I see you have a dilemma." Turbo revved his engine nervously. "What shall I do, Gandalf? I can't let any animal scare me during the race." "Remember," said Gandalf, with a twinkle in his eye, "it is not about avoiding what you fear. Embrace what makes you unique. Every stripe, every roar, believe in yourself." Turbo thought about Gandalf's words all night long. On the morning of the big race, Turbo felt a mix of excitement and nervousness, but he was determined. As the race began and Turbo zoomed, zipping past familiar faces, a rabbit suddenly scampered across the track. Turbo hesitated for just a minute, remembering Gandalf's words. With a mighty roar from his engine, Turbo pressed forward. Instead of freezing, Turbo swerved smoothly, avoiding the little rabbit, and continued his race. The crowd roared with delight. Turbo zoomed across the finish line with a roar of victory. Turbo realized that he didn't have to be fearless, just a brave little tiger car with a strong belief in himself. And so, Turbo won the Grand Hill Sprint, not just with speed, but with courage in his stripes.